Hey everyone, it is Fitz with a daily delivery. Hope you are doing well. Well, Tuesday was an interesting day in college realignment talk. Apparently, Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlesby's talking to the Pac-12 about something. An alliance, a scheduling agreement, a merger. We're not sure. I'm not sure I'm into it, and I don't quite get the math of it. There's 12 schools in the Pac-12 and 8 in the Big 12 after the departure of OU and Texas, so I don't know how a scheduling or any kind of alliance would work. Maybe the merger would work. 20 seems too big. And why would West Virginia want to be in a conference with a bunch of Pacific Coast schools? Doesn't make sense to me at all, but we'll see what comes of it. At least Bowlesby's out there doing something, looking forward to the future of his conference flourishing. So that's positive news. Meanwhile, over in Lawrence, there's a report out now that Kansas is departing for the Big Ten imminently. Now, I don't know the guy who's reported this. Apparently, he's in good standing with KU folks. He has a blue check mark on Twitter, I believe, which I found interesting. But he's now kind of backed off what he said a little bit, saying it's what he's hearing. Well, either say it or don't say it. I mean, either you think it's going to happen or not. And it sounds like he thinks it's going to happen. And I don't see a chance in you know what that it's going to happen for a couple reasons. First of all, college football writer Stuart Mandel made a great point. So you're telling me that the SEC grabs Texas and Oklahoma, and the Big Ten's going to counter by grabbing the worst college football program in the Power Five. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sell. Just doesn't ring true. Granted, KU basketball is great, but that doesn't really move the needle. Now, maybe if it's a pairing with someone else, I'll believe it, but there's no talk of anyone else. So the Big Ten's just going to add a 15th school? No, they're not. That's crazy. That's not what's going on. Plus, there's this little fact. Oklahoma and Texas, by the bylaws of the Big 12, owe roughly, it's an estimated number, it's 2 years media rights, about $75 million apiece for departing. Kansas would owe that too. Where's Kansas going to come up with $75 million to pay the bill? Are they also under the impression that they don't have to do it like Oklahoma and Texas? Well, we'll see in court. I wouldn't blame Kansas for leaving for the Big Ten if they legitimately have an offer. That's not at all what I'm saying here. I just don't believe they have an actionable offer right now. It's like a kid saying, I have an offer from Alabama, but I can't commit. We're just interested. We just would like to have a second date. And I'm not even sure if Kansas would get a second date. We'll see how it plays out. But it's going to stay interesting, which is kind of fun.